Hey everybody, welcome to The Bottom Line. I'm Michael Noland. The word is out. Yes, it is true. Rachel's ghost has taken down her own channel. Now, whether this is going to be a permanent thing, temporary, I haven't got a clue. I've seen a lot of videos online, some of them joyously celebrating the fact that Rachel's no longer with us. Others who have tried to suppose why she has made this decision. That's not my purpose for this video tonight. Instead, what I'd like to do is a tribute video to Rachel's ghost. You know what? It was Rachel who first introduced me to Terry Draper, one of the members of the rock band, the prog rock band, Klaatu. Rachel graciously invited me up on her show. I was only on her show, I think, a total of 3 times. I never really was one of those watchers who watched the show who wanted to be up on the panel. I'm quite busy here on my own channel and of course over on Royce's, and I've even started my own streams. But every day that I woke up, whether I was late to her stream for the live portion, I was there. I watched that, and I appreciate all that Rachel did for my channel. She always shouted me out. Rachel, I will miss you and your input into the vinyl community. And just to prove my point, I'm going to supply you guys with just a portion of that interview. Fade to freaking black.
Terry, if you were to recommend one song to your audience here and say, okay, you got one shot to sell this album to these kids, what song would you think, okay, play this one or go listen to this, kids? And if you aren't going to enjoy that, I don't think I can do anything for you.
You're right. Okay, well, let's. That's a toughie. I think I would suggest In the Beginning.
Passing out their judgments on the solstice, and the mystics of Atlantis believed they were gods on earth.
It's the closest I will ever come to singing rap. There is that rap cadence in the verses, you know, long ago at the beginning of time. So that's as close as I'm ever going to get to rap. So if you like rap, tune into this song.
Yeah.
And I would also say about it that it's highly indicative of what I do best. And I think that's, how did you describe it, Michael? It was sort of
like a staggered heartbeat rhythm to it.
At the dawn of time, way back when man begat mankind, the shaman sought the signs on the solstice.
It's like a mantra.
Yes.
You know, it just unfolds.
And those 3 notes, I can't remember them right now because I'm so wrapped up in the conversation, but those 3 high notes that repeat, enter. Yes.
That's how the song starts. Those 3 notes come out of the ether.
Yeah.
And then the bass brings us up. And I was trying to do a little Pink Floyd there, I must confess. And so, but it's just bass and drums and that piano with that little tinkly line for most of the song. I kept it simple so that we could focus on the story and on the lyric. And I'm singing about the Mayans and the Druids of Stonehenge and the Pharaohs and the mages of Atlantis. That song's got it all, man.
Civilizations that lived long before, leaving no trace.
It's the one cut that got me immediately. You know, that was the one I go, all right, I'm in for the journey here.
I'm in for the ride, yeah.
And it is the one cut they should have started the album, Terry.
That's why it starts the album, you know.
Yep.
It's just like when we were making records back in the 70s, you had 2 sides. So the first song on side one has got to be Kickoff, because you got to grab them. And the last song on side one's got to be really good too, because you want them to turn the record over. And then, of course, you've got to give them something, and then the grand finale at the end of the album. So the pacing on records is very critical, not unlike what I do today. The running order, the pacing is critical, and you have to. Everything sets everything else up. So I gotta grab your attention and drag you in, but I don't just whack you in the face and drag you in. The music comes out of the ether very slowly. It draws you in.